review video on my Holy Grail favorite perfume. And this was definitely a long time coming because I'm allergic to a lot of different scents and fragrances, and I have a lot of allergies. I had sinus surgery when I was 11. I had, a pretty big surgery when I was younger, and that was, my nose was very sensitive. So basically, um, fragrances in any aspect, like candles and lotions and stuff like that, really, really bother me, will give me a sinus headache, or I just won't feel good. So me finding kind of a perfume that I could wear and that wouldn't irritate me was definitely a feat. However, I recently, thanks to my mom, found my favorite perfume. It is actually the La Vie Belle by Lancome, and this is the box. Um, if you can see in the background, there is like a glittery red and silver and gold kind of sparkle on the background where it has the La Vie Belle writing. And then on the top, it just says Lancome Paris, and then there's just like rose gold colored sides on the box. This is the 75 milliliter or the 2.5 fluid ounce bottle. So I just think they really nailed it with the packaging. It looks really nice, and it's pretty even before you use it. You just have it sitting because it's stylish. It has the glitter, and the writing is a nice print, and the box is pretty trendy, so I like that. But the actual bottle is actually really, really cool. It has a more square design, and then the perfume sits in like a U-shaped part of it. The bottom is just like a clear glass, and then the perfume sits in the U-shaped part of the container. But it just looks very classy, and it looks really nice if you just sit it down like on a shelf or something like that. It has a nice presentation other than it smelling great. The perfume is just like a peachy kind of melon pink color, and they really nailed the design. I think it looks really pretty and very classy. They have like a grayish color organza type ribbon on it, and then they have just a square kind of cube shaped top to it. And then if you just take the cube off, it's just a regular cube. And then it has, what's cute though is it has the Lancome little rose on it. So I thought that's kind of a nice touch. And so I really like this bottle. It is pretty heavy though, so you have to be careful because it's real glass and it's kind of hard. If you were to drop it, I would be very careful because it is pretty heavy, but it's really a cute design, and I think they really nailed the packaging. As you can see, I mean, it's probably my whole palm size. So the bottle isn't like so small, but it's not huge. And like I said, there is a decent amount, maybe about 1.5 or 2 inches of glass before you hit the reservoir of perfume. So there's not, this whole bottle isn't filled with perfume, but it's kind of more of an artistic style that they went with to have the perfume and then the glass on the bottom. But I definitely would say it's too big to carry around in your purse all the time, which was a great reason that during the holidays, I actually got a gift set. And they don't have these all the time. However, during the holidays and in the gift set that I got, they also gave a little mini one. And this is the one that I will carry in my purse. So basically this is just a smaller version of the large perfume bottle. Again, it has that U-shaped reservoir where the perfume sits, and it's that same color, the peachy pink, and then it has the squared glass on the bottom. It also has the little cube glass top, and it has the cute little bow, but there is a difference with this one, so you have to be a little careful. When you take off, you have to take the top off very carefully on this one because the little cube actually, if you can see, has a little stopper in it, and the bottle is basically just an opening. This one doesn't have the little pump, so some people might be like, oh no, what if it opens, it's going to spill everywhere. I wouldn't be too concerned with that because it takes, as you can see, a little bit to get the lid off. But this one, basically what you do is you'll take it and you'll put it directly on your wrist or behind your ear, and that you can put on your skin, and then you just tap it together or rub it in, and that's really great. So this is a nice little purse addition that you can do with this, and I definitely like that, especially because it's cute. It has like the mommy perfume and then like the baby perfume, so that's kind of cute. But I also, in the gift set, received the La Vie Belle, what do they call it? Nourishing Fragrance Body Lotion. And I haven't gotten around to using this yet, but what I heard was if you use this and you layer it with the perfume, it's supposed to last longer. So I think I'm probably going to start doing that once it's summertime and it's a little hotter out. That way you can smell it a little better. But this perfume, I have to say, is really a great find for me. Like I said, I have bad allergies. A lot of perfumes are either too sweet or they're too flowery or they're too musky, but this is kind of just right for me. Like I said, I have a lot of allergies. I know a lot of people these days do have allergies too, whether it's asthma or fragrance allergies, but you know, you kind of have to find something that works with you. For me personally, I went around all the department stores. I ran around Macy's, Nordstrom's, Lord & Taylor, everywhere you could imagine. I was around Sephora. Just constantly, when I went to the mall, I would test out different fragrances, and they all seemed to bother me. I would either sneeze, or when I would put it on my skin, it would kind of smell a little different. Also with my nose, it doesn't seem to irritate it. Obviously, if I spray it like way too much with anything, it'll make you maybe sneeze, but I find for me, this is definitely a great perfume. Another thing about it is, I'm going to kind of describe, ooh, I just took the ribbon off. This is a very different type perfume. To me, it's not too flowery. It's not too sweet. It's not really musky. But it's not overbearing, at least for me anyway. So I definitely wear this every day when I'm wearing perfume. I used to use a perfume brand called Pacifica. They have other products as well. I can do a review on those as well. I did a coconut one with them. I did a vanilla, and those were like my signature scents for a while too. So I can do a review on that, but that was a lot more sweet. So I definitely right now am preferring this one, but a lot of people will compliment me on it. They'll say to me, you know, girls and guys will be like, wow, what perfume are you wearing? And it smells really good. So, you know, I definitely love this. It's not extremely expensive, but it's not really, really cheap either. It's not like a body spray that you can get at Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works. Not that there's anything wrong with that, because I did actually find a really nice one from Victoria's Secret, but right now this is just my favorite. So again, it's the La Vie Belle by Lancome, and you can pretty much get it in every department store or at Sephora or at a Lancome counter. And I will just post down below the information and maybe some sites where you can find it. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.